Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Listen up, boys and girls. Nvidia earnings just came out and they absolutely crushed it once again. Now, what does that mean for our Rndr holders? Guys, if you guys don't know, Nvidia and Rndr are working together. Rndr is also working with other projects, but it is mainly working with Nvidia, and it is why I believe Rndr is going to have some of the biggest gains, especially for an altcoin with already a few billion market cap. If you guys didn't know, like I said, Nvidia earnings came out earlier today, and I'm going to share some of the results. So pretty much, right, they had a revenue of 35.1 billion versus 33 billion expected. So an extra 2 billion they got. Earnings per share of 81 cents compared to what they expected of 74 cents. Guys, it is looking good. Nvidia has been crushing it for the longest time now. AI is only going to be advancing. You know, things are only going to go forward. Nvidia is only going to grow. Yes, there was a Nvidia sell, but that is normal. Sometimes, even when it's positive news, things sell off, but they go lower to accumulate so they can go higher in the next couple of days and weeks. When we look at Rndr is pretty much around $7.60 from its last relevant highs at Tuesday of, $8 and roughly 30 cents. It is down currently 7.77%. Guys, that is the sign. All right, that is the sign. Okay, all right. But in all seriousness, it is looking good for Rndr. Right now is a good buying opportunity. Right now is a good buying opportunity. We do have a little bit of resistance, as I did say. There was resistance over here, right? And you can see we're kind of spiking around that area a little bit higher. Now, I do expect a little bit of a pullback, possibly back to the high $6 range. I believe we are going to be ranging between here for a little bit before we pump up. The only way we would really go lower is if Bitcoin makes a big retracement now, but it shouldn't happen because we just had months of sideways movement. So, for Bitcoin, most likely it's going to move a little bit sideways, a little bit down before it has big bursts of up movement, right? But nothing too long. So for me, time is very limited. Rndr is still a great buy, still very high, likely 10x from this exact position. Guys, this only means good stuff, right? Every time there's good news for Nvidia, that's an extra 2, 3, 5, 10% extra gains for Rndr in the crypto cycle. Remember that.